Hello my friends, welcome to this video review. I'm recording literally like late Friday night for tomorrow, which is Saturday, and that's why you should see this video on Saturday. This package arrived from PaintSomeWay, and I have still a collection in here of 4, which I wanted to record this one first. But then I thought, okay, we have something new in here that may be more important to review this. So I collected mix of the brands in here for today, and the other product I will show you in my next video next week. We have Joy Sunday, we have Spring, and we have Romantic Story. We didn't have this brand for a long time, kind of like, if you're lucky you can get this, but it wasn't really put as a brand on a website. So PaintSomeWay, I saw the first store that I saw that actually put on the top of their website as a Romantic Story. Now I believe the other stores have different name, and I was going to mention them, that's I don't think so. It has to be Romantic Story. So when I've received, it is. So if you see this tulips, it should be like sunflowers, and there's, I think, PaintSomeWay, and that time when I order, have like 4 maybe canvases of this brand. So I order one for now just to see if they are any better or not from before, because I do have a collection of Romantic Story, collection of the seasons, if you remember. And in one of my whips I told you the winter that I started and put away kind of back in the packaging. Remember that design that I kind of stitched corner of it as a sled. So I wanted to see, because the way they print Romantic Story, most of them like a blocks of the colors, it could be very similar to it. So this is the only design that I actually open and look before video, so I know what to talk to you about. Now let me just say first that this is always 11 count Ada. I never saw Romantic Story in any smaller size, which in here it says 9 count, 11 and 14, but I never see, well, obviously I don't have Romantic Story in 14 count, do I? No, I don't think so. So let's see what we have. Here's the picture just to show you. It's the beautiful tulips field. Far away we have a windmill and some kind of like a lake or rivers, whatever that is. Beautiful sky. Yeah, the flowers, it's a main kind of main thing. So if it's lots of tulips, maybe this is Holland, I don't know, this country. So let's see what kind of colors and how many colors we have in here. I see some back stitching here. Okay, so let's see, there's a whole bunch of different, where is the beginning? Okay, so full stitch, 4 full stitch, 12, so this is 1 page, and then another full stitch. Okay, so in full stitch we have 23 colors, but I see there's higher numbers in here. It has 28, so I guess altogether on a palette we will have 28 colors. We do have a half stitch in here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors in half stitch, and then 4 colors in back stitch. Okay, so this design doesn't have a blends, because some of the designs that I own, I do have blends. So I guess Maybe the other store did not have state as a romantic story, because I think here it could be name who owned this brand. You see the name? So maybe some stores have this name instead of romantic story. So please look out for this name that's printed right in here. Okay, and now let me show you the design. Canvas, threads in here, of course, for those tulips. Look at this, how beautiful palette in here. So let's see the colors first. Just tulips going to be our gorgeous palette. Is super pretty. Very pretty. How close to get to you. Those bright colors are amazing. Some of the browns, and then we have lots of shades of green, which make me happy because romantic story always have a good shading and design. So for that reason I love romantic story. I just not agree sometimes with the symbols on a canvas. Now I saw needles somewhere, okay, in here on a canvas, so you have to be careful. We have two needles in here, they were like a silver heads. Very sharp needles and pretty thin, I would say. Yeah, so it's a very sharp. We'll see, have comfortable to stitch with them. And here is the canvas. Canvas is very stiff. What's good about, they always have stitched all the way around, which is beautiful. And here it is. It is partial, as you can see, lots of whites in here around. You don't have to stitch. Same thing in here on a cloud. And it feels like this canvas have like a blue tint into it. Okay, let's see. I have a white piece of paper in here. Unless is it white? Yeah, it is white. Maybe because of the symbols, it feels like it's blue in my eyes right now. Okay, so this part of course will be stitched so easy, and I think the sky in here probably half stitches, because we do have lots of half stitches in here. My concern was about some of the symbols that I saw, which in this dark area I'm going to show you right now, there is very dark symbols next to each other, which is almost like a black or purple, and then the other. So maybe on a camera you will see them a little bit brighter and better. Let's just focus. Okay, you see, okay, have to hold it a little bit, not comfortable. Okay, maybe like this. We are going to pay attention on this spot. Okay, you see how this dark blue, and then you have kind of like a purplish color up there. You see that? And this is very close to the light, like next to the orange and turquoise. You have like a little purple and then dark blue. Those symbols are very similar when you look at from the distance. It's like almost you don't see them. See, like, or in here, the purple a little bit better visible in here. But still, if I would look like from far away, it depends on the light. In some kind of look a little bit brighter, and some is like barely visible. So I have to say that they did change a little bit, because pretty much the rest of the symbol in here I think looks pretty good, unless this two, I don't know, this two gray colors up there on the bottom. I'm not sure if that's the two different or it's a same shades. Yeah, some colors in here, like, I should question, like the blacks of the colors, even like a green. So definitely it is a good idea for you to have this piece of paper to verify yourself. And this is the, let me just check. Okay, no, that's a one color of the light green, but sometimes it's getting like very close to the other color. So always better like verify yourself with the pattern, because the pattern printed very beautiful, and it's a big squares, good visibility. I still have to say that between my canvas that I have before and now, I would say the print, I think, better a little bit. I would still recommend stores to maybe pass it to them and tell to do different. For example, not to put symbols too dark together. It could be like bright yellow in here, would be totally different story and easy to see. So I think everyone should learn from Joy Sunday how to print their canvases, to be honest, right? But look at this. The Sea of the Tulips. It is a beautiful canvas. So I'm actually happy to see this canvases in the market right now. Yes, a little bit more difficult by the symbol wise, but on the end you will have beautiful design, because same as Joy Sunday, they do have lots of different stitches. Very often they do have even blends. And you know, blend is a special color, then really created like a specialty stitches. It feels like you don't see them at first, but when you stitch big patch of that particular colors, it really looks good. Yes, I have a blend on my Asian vase with flowers in my whips, if you remember. So yes, I'm really happy they brought these designs for us to try. Now I'm really interested to see this design by Spring brand. Spring brand really taken over, I think, stitching community, because they are so good, and we really hope they will do more canvases in 14 count or smaller. So far most of them it's 11 count. And here's our canvas. Looks so white. Is it really printed? Almost looks like a pure white canvas. Let's see. Oh no, it's printed, but look how nice and clear. No spillage of the ink. Wow, this is like pure white. That's a beautiful printed canvas. Looks like lots of confetti. Well, I don't know, not really confetti. Looks busy, but I have to say this design going to be look gorgeous. You can see already house, but you know what? Let me show you. If you did not see this picture yet on the website, check this out. Fall time. Oh, look at those orange colors. The road, that's what, like the most gorgeous place, like right in here. All the confetti on the road, the change of the colors, and then you have this amazing trees, and of course amazing cottage, mansion, whatever that is up there, like a cross-stitch retreat place, right? What a beautiful colors in here. So let's see and surprise ourselves how much we have in here, how many colors. So we do have an instruction in here, and how many colors. Excuse me. In full stitch we have 41 colors. Altogether we do have 46 colors, because number 46 we have, it's for a back stitch, and then we have a half stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 colors in half stitch. Yeah, there's a good amount of the back stitch in here. Well, not like back stitch will be only an outlining a little bit up there of the house, the balcony, the door, and those branches created on the trees, and that's it. Not too many of them up there, and there's nothing like on the ground up there where is the asphalt or leaves falling. There's no backstitch up there, so it's not very bad on a backstitch, but super gorgeous design. And look at this, how much extra fabric in here, all this extra, that's amazing. Lots of big borders, like just so comfortable to put in a frame. And as I mentioned before, I love frame better than the hoops because you keep your canvas nice and like stretched without squished together. We have a big numbers right printed on a canvas, so you can see what kind of number you need to stitch without even looking on the side. But at the same time, it's nicely printed with the good size symbol in here, so you can see from far away. And now, needles. Do you want me to tell you a story about needles, or everybody already know, right? The best needles in town. The best needles from Spring brand, yes. For those who stitching with me, big cottage or like European town, any canvas you stitch in 11 count Ada, get those needles to stitch with them. You will never regret. There you go, our beautiful palette, most kind of like a greenery in here that is not hidden by the fall time season yet. And in here already we have a nice and warm of those leaf changing colors, and then it's getting even more warmer with this beautiful red. Yes, threads are beautiful. Threads are beautiful, and design is really gorgeous. So yes, a spring, no matter what, I recommend highly. You can grab any design from spring and you will have such a beautiful canvas, and it's so good to stitch on. And look how nice and pure white this canvas. Print is amazing. You can see how much color changing in here, but that's because we're gonna have a nice beautiful tree created. Okay, so we might going to open one, I don't know if I want to edit video or not because it's already too late, or I'm going to leave it for later a little bit more. Let's see what I have. Oh, this one in here. You know what, let's see just one more design, and the other one I will leave it for next time. Because why this design interesting? Because you can stitch this with me as a European town. Well, this one is called Street Views 6. Look at this. I looked for this design for a long time, and I thought this is such a good solution for you if European town is too huge for you. This will be so much fun to stitch. Look at this design. How much is going on up there? Definitely summer, whole bunch of shops. It's stunning, and it's tiny. This design, did I mention for you size of this design, or I forgot to tell you? 11 count. It's 39 by 52 centimeters. Sorry about that if I forgot. Okay, now this one is 14 count Ada, 52 by 19 centimeters. Beautiful picture in here. Definitely lots of backstitch as well in here. Ooh, lots of backstitch. Everything is outlining, but this is like the perfect backstitch, that no crazy wiggle lines besides the saying in here. Everything is outlined, just follow the colors. This is super easy backstitch. Colors, we have colors in full stitch. Whoa, 50 colors. Okay, together we have 51 colors in here. So the 310, you don't have a 310 on a design, you have 310 only for the back stitch. So for those who don't like to stitch with 310, here you go, only for the back stitch. So 2 colors for the back stitch and 50 colors for the full stitch. This is beautiful design to stitch with me when I'm stitching the humongous one. You can stitch this little one. Look at this. Oh my god, this is like a baby design. It's nice and long, but it look how tiny. I can cover with my hand. That is so adorable. Oh, you can even make your own frame to frame this one. This is cute. This is cute. If I wouldn't stitch European Town and somebody would stitch it, I would definitely bring this with me. So if you have this design, bring it with you to my next Wednesday. I will give you a little hint. We will start new frame. I just finished full stitch. All is left, it's the back stitch. Yes, drum roll. We're going close to finish that canvas. And of course, PaintSomeWay also, you probably can find European Town up there as well. So here is the colors for this one. I just can't get over it, how cute this is. This is so small. And you know, the best way to even stitch, this is what I would stitch, you know. I would roll it like this, because I like to start with my right bottom corner, like that. You can even pin in here if you want with some clip, just like that. One, pull out from here, pull out. When you stitch 2 at once, your stitches will be squished. So just go 1 at a time, and look at that. It's just so comfortable and perfect to stitch just like this, to hold in your hands. You don't need to have any fancy frame. Yes, and if you want to stitch with the frame, let me grab, I have like right in here next to me one of the frames. If I don't make a mess right now in here, hold on. I just want to give you idea. Even if you have a bigger frame like this, obviously it's too big, right? But you just pin on 2 sides, just in here and here, and that's it. You don't have to pin it from both sides. It's still, you're gonna have a good tension just to stitch like that. So any size of the frame will be good for that if you don't want to hold in your hands. So this is super cute, and obviously PaintSomeWay has a whole bunch of different frames for you to order, different sizes, smaller one frames that will fit probably perfect this design. So this is adorable. I really love this little town, and I think there is a few more different towns like this, kind of similar. But this one, look at that, like everything is outlined, but make it, how beautiful roof up there, this brown one. Yeah, everything looks so good. The door without backstitch doesn't going to look good like this. So super gorgeous design. Well, thank you so much for staying with me for this quick unboxing review, and I will most likely post tomorrow also diamond painting whip. I would love to record, but I will record tomorrow, right on Saturday. So if I will have a time, you will have 2 video. But for now, let me know what you think about romantic story and all these other designs, because I think it's cute. And so next time we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 design to review. Have a good day everyone. I love you, and I see you tomorrow.